The opportunities with the Beacon project for WaterAid and our work in Nepal are enormous and very exciting. There is this amazing opportunity to work together with the Anglian water industry and the partnerships to ensure that every poor community has access to safe water, sanitation, hygiene in Lahan.
Today we are in a Dalit community of 105 households. We saw the conditions that they live in. People invite us to their homes. Some of the houses do have their own toilets, but they don't seem to use them because they require maintenance and there's privacy issues as well. There are many problems associated with drinking water. There's obviously that risk of contamination, so there's a lot of sickness and diseases. We were planning to speak to Guski today to hear her story, but sadly she's very ill with fever. For all we know, it could be associated to the drinking water. The pond behind us is where Guski does her washing and where she bathes. This isn't the first time she's had fever, as she had typhoid recently. The conditions they live in is unacceptable. At the end of the visit, we had a community meeting, and it was really nice to hear the women raise their voice. It shows that they want change and they are willing to work with us to drive the change.
We visited the compound in Lahan where we have the water tower and boreholes which are providing water into the network. It really showed us in one site the challenges associated with operation and maintenance of the existing infrastructure, the issues around knowledge and skills, around land ownership. It's been great to see the skills development around the project here in Lahan, and particularly meeting Uma, who was recently trained to test water quality.
त्यो कारणले पनि र अर्को कुरा यहाँ म लेडिज भएकोले बढी हामीलाई बढी प्रार्थना दिएकोले पनि मलाई यो काम धेरै मन पर्छ। मैले चाहिँ यहाँ आएर उहाँ म्याडमहरुसँग फर्स्टमै सरहरुले आएर ट्रेनिङ दिनुभएको थियो हामीलाई। ट्रेनिङ दिनुभएको थियो यहाँ भन्दा अगाडि उसले। त्यतिखेर पनि पानी चेक गर्ने कस्तो यहाँ के गरी चाहिँ गर्ने यहाँ कतिको असर छ के छ भन्ने कुराहरु यहाँ के सुधार्नु पर्ने र के राम्रो छ भन्ने कुराहरुमा एकदम राम्रो छ। मलाई एकदमै खुसी लाग्छ उहाँहरुले गर्नुभएको कामले नै गर्दाखेरि मैले त खास पनि उहाँहरुले दिएको ट्रेनिङबाट नै धेरै कुराहरु सिकेको छु।
It's incredible what WaterAid have actually done here. I met a really nice girl called Godi, and she told me about personal hygiene and menstrual management that they've been taught at school. The children originally were having to go outside of the school and they would actually find an area where they could sort of discreetly go toilet. Before the menstrual management, the girls were actually for 4 or 5 days in a month, they were having to take time off school because they were too embarrassed. Having daughters myself, I would find it really difficult for the girls not to have that menstrual management. I think it's really good what they're doing at the school here because they're now actually issuing out pads, and it then enables the girls still to come to school.
Our view in working towards 2030 and the access of water for all is to spend 5 years with real focus to put good, functional, sustainable water supply and sanitation into Lahan so that others can learn from that in addition to ourselves, and then it becomes, by its definition, a beacon for others.
What I found most inspiring was the commitment that these individuals bring to this job and the determination to make a lasting contribution to improving the lives of the people through making safe water, sanitation and hygiene possible. And in the process, leave a legacy for the future of the world, future of humanity.
We've been to see the marginalised communities. We understand the needs, and there isn't a single person that has not been impacted by that. With the hearts and minds and with a 15-year framework, actually the in-kind professionalism, expertise, skills that can be brought to bear that can make a real difference to lives is incredible. And that, I think, is where the magic will be. Absolutely where the magic will be.